and welcome to my channel. This is Reema and I'm here with another guidance session. This is a live session with a tea leaf reading. We're here to see what are the energies as we have entered month of April, and we're getting close to the portal of the eclipse, which is going to happen on the 8th of April. I wanted to have a live session and see how things are looking. As you know, you can join the session and ask your questions if you wish, and you'll receive a live answer. You don't need to pay for asking a question. However, the members of my channel and those who use the super chats, they get priority for that. So let's see what is the energies guiding us. What do we need to know? How things look like as we're entering April and we're getting closer to this portal of the eclipse. Let's take a look and see what is the energy for the collective, and then we'll get to the comments and the questions when we have time. Well, I see that there is knowledge for some of you. There's some things that you need to focus on. There's some things you need to catch up on. It's a good time for some, and as you know, we have retrograde. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to make the music okay. Mercury is retrograding, and it's a very good time to catch up on some things that have been on your list for a long time. You can catch up with that. But I see new beginnings for a lot of you. There is a beautiful gift coming. Make note of the new changes that are happening in your life. There might be some things that will be presented as a gift, but you might not have visibility, or you don't consider that as a gift, as a blessing. Some of you might even how can I say, like, might even experience a little bit of headache, a little bit of sickness, but that is kind of gift, some kind of gift to let you know what you normally enjoy, what luxury life you have when you are healthy. And this is actually something you need to appreciate. There are things that you need to find the meaning. You have to find a meaning. You have to connect the dots. Be very open, be very agile. Try to sense the at these times, the portals are very open. Try to sense the environment. Don't just live like a normal day. Just be open, be alert. There are always signs around us that we can make a sense of them. For the things that are happening in our life. For some of you, I see a very, very happy energy coming. Financial gain can be possible for some people. It's going to be huge. It's going to be life-changing. And also, this can come after a very deliberate a consideration. Some of you have to do an investigation. Some of you have to dig into something, researching something, or maybe if you are probably in the stock market or looking into those options, if you are doing it by the rules, by the book, or you have learned that kind of talent, it's going to be very good for your finances. Balance is going to be reached out. I see a discussion that is coming to an end into a balanced situation. If you had hardship convincing someone or convincing some people about something, I see that you're coming into an agreement. Agreements are going to be easier to reach. So there might be, people might be angry, people might be trying to even have a fight, but in reality, in their deep in their heart, they really want to have an agreement. Even if they look angry, if they're yelling, even if governments are trying to threaten each other, deep down, they do not want the war. They do want to have balance, because this eclipse is in Aries and Libra, which brings in the end peace and harmony. Some of you might be deciding to choose something beautiful, luxurious item. Maybe you want to buy something luxurious, or maybe you want to do some kind of beauty procedure. It's a good time, but be careful. because just Mako is retrograding, that's the only thing that you need to revise your decisions. Try not to start something new. If you had a decision to do such a thing from before, and now you can revise and make a decision after Mako is finally direct in the end of April. Look at this beauty. Someone might be looking or watching this video from the Netherlands. I see a beautiful tulip. For some of you, there is again hope, specifically if you had issues about with your kids, with your children, or something that is dear to your heart. If there was some hardship, some worry, some anxiety, that is coming into an end. It's a beautiful, blessed situation. Some of you, your prayers are ahead. Very nice spiritual energy. And I see you're defeating your, I don't want to say enemies, but your problems, the wishes that, or the energies that you didn't really want to be around you. Yeah, definitely prayers. I even see some people are doing actual prayers, maybe with yoga, even some kind of gesture of prayer or something like that. It's really, really beautiful. I see a lot of peaceful energy. I mean, in the universe is giving us the energy of peace and knowledge and wisdom. And maybe with that, it's how we're surviving all these horrible, I don't know, conflicts. But without this energy, the conflicts could probably have been even worse. So try to pray if you are comfortable, if something you would like to do. That would help a lot. Look at this beautiful elements. So really nice news are coming back to back. I see alignments, very nice energy. If you are making decisions, I see number 3 very strongly. Even maybe, yeah, but it's the third, March was the 3rd month. So we just started April, which is the 4th month. But they are going to I mean, there are changes that are going to be shown in our lives after the 3rd month. So, and of course, from this month, it's going to start. I see a beautiful, you know, it's a beautiful tiara. There might be some news about the king, about hardships. I see someone's kingdom might be shaking, or someone, maybe your manager, maybe someone who is the authority figure, or even maybe in a country, a king, the situation is shaking. That eclipse might bring some new rulers, some new governors into some countries. I see face-to-face conversation. If you work in an office, I see some people are having a discussion that is private. This might come out. The news will come out. If there is something going on behind the closed door, the results are going to come out. Someone is doing the beautiful, like doing the details in their home. If you just finished your home, or you like, you move to a new place or something in those kind of lines, I see that you're doing the last touch-ups. Something is going to be presented to you. Last touch-ups are being done. Someone wants to make this beautiful presentation to impress you, or you're trying to impress someone. I see a hook. Someone is really trying to grab your, to attract your attention, to attract your even money or your attention. It could be for love for some of you, that someone is trying to attract your attention. It can be your children even as well. So with that, let's start looking at the comments. I'm trying to give it a short session. Let's see what is in the comments, and we'll start. Hi everyone. Hi Jackie. Thank you for being here. I'm doing fine. Thank you so much. For Jackie, let's look at your question. Okay. Wow, this is so interesting. Let's see what is the message for the new family members that you have found. That's so exciting. I think in my last reading, I saw Paris and France, and I remember I noticed that. But let's take a look. What do we need to know about these new family members for Jackie? Well, I see there has been of course there has been a big cut between this relationship. You guys were not in touch, of course, as you mentioned. I see music. I don't know if any of them are working in some kind of art. I see someone is playing violin. Maybe they're really artist, or they're very like artistic, or they're very nice people. I see they're very gentle, very nice. I see one of them even might have a dog. There might be a visit You guys might visit even maybe on Zoom or like by video call, but it can be actually a visit as well. If you can go visit them and see them, it's going to be, yeah, they're going to be very good family members. I see you're sitting in a outside of a restaurant in a balcony or something. There is going to be a face-to-face meeting. And these they are very open. They want to know a lot. There is a lot of news that is coming. You might even find out more about other things, like maybe even there is some finances, maybe there is something that financially is going to benefit you as well. Something more is coming. It's just not that you find these family members. There's more into that, and someone wants to know a lot. There is a lot of information that is going to be transferred. There's a lot of knowledge or something you didn't know. This was kept a secret for you for a long time. You didn't have visibility, but this eclipse, look how beautifully it's brought a new chapter of your life. This is really, really nice. I really like that. There is going to be knowledge, there is going to be wisdom, and you definitely visit them. There's more for you to know, and they will also want to know more about you. Maybe even you start working with them or start something that has financial gain. I don't know exactly what, but it is a very nice start for you. So maybe with someone's death, and this now is clear, a rebirth is coming. Maybe someone before they leave this world, they let you know about this, or as they thought they were getting close maybe to that step, they wanted you to know. So this is really a rebirth. Someone thought that you should know about it. The other thing is that from the people that have passed away, the last generations, there are a lot of messages for you and for these new people. If there was something that you were not hopeful, some other things in your life that you thought you didn't succeed, you didn't feel good about that, I see that this can take your attention away from that, and you will feel very young, very alive. You learn a lot, maybe even start learning a new language. It is going to bring a lot of knowledge for you. A lot of questions that you always had in your mind is going to be answered. For them as well, that someone is going to ask a lot of questions, but I see very positive outcome from this. And as I said, it can be financial outcome as well. I hope that I answered your question, and very exciting. I really like that. I hope you enjoyed, and it's always good to build new family members. Hi Lisa, thank you for being here. Let's see what is if there's any messages for Lisa who's in a Scorpio. What do we need to know? What is the message? I see you have a face-to-face, eye-to-eye conversation with someone. Beautiful growth for you. I don't know if you have planted seeds for anything. You will have a beautiful growth sooner than you expected. It can be in your growth, in your position, in your wealth. And I see a gentleman is shocked by that. Like they can't get it. Like they can't really understand how did you do it so well. If you work I see you're multitasking. If you work in an organization, your colleagues who are maybe male energy, they might be like, wow, how is she doing it? She's doing it even better than us. There is beautiful chain of events for you. There's some clarity that's coming for you. Be careful about fire. I don't know, maybe in your home, don't leave something on the stove, something like that. Be careful about fire in your home, just in case. Yeah, just take the precautions when you're cooking, or if you have an open flame, make sure everything is safe. Yeah, there is something new coming. I see a beautiful movement. Someone or something with a beautiful energy is coming. They're bringing a news which is very positive. Four of Wands. You might even see someone who you really haven't seen for a long time. You might even buy a property or something that makes you very, very happy. An actual achievement. As I said, you're growing really, really fast in something in your life. It can be, and as I said, that gentleman I talked about, he's really either interested in how you do things, or he's really like he wonders how you do it. There's someone that is watching to you with an envious eyes. They do not have any bad intention, but they just admire you. They might not tell you that, but they're really in their heart admiring you. I hope I answered your question, my dear. Hi Karen. Let's see what is a message for you, my dear. Today I'm taking my time, um, and I just try to book to see with the tea leaves and also with the cards and have a message for you. For Karen, try to relax a little bit. I see maybe your legs hurt a little bit sometimes, or your legs are tired, or you're sometimes exhausted. Try to do some massage for your feet. Maybe you have been standing a lot these days. Also, other people are dependent on you. You can sometimes feel that there's a lot of responsibilities that you have to take and move things forward. Try to delegate if you can in your family, if you, for your children, your partner, your parents. Try to give them something to do, because I see that you have to do the final touch. You have to always also, so you have to start, the initiative should come from you, and also you have to do the final touch. I see that nothing starts or ends without your attention. Try to, again, ask other people for help if it's possible. Don't make yourself exhausted. That's what I'm seeing. You're getting a lot of attention. You put a lot of attention to the details. There's some things that sometimes you don't see because you are focused on the details, or you're focused on some things that are very far away. So the messages for you is that don't lose your focus. Yeah, stay focused. You need to stay focused. Sometimes you kind of, this one wants to come out. Yeah, again, you need to stay focused. And sometimes you have negative thoughts that try to stop you from good things that you can do in life. Sometimes those negative pulses stop you. So try to kill them inside you, or stop them before they can get into you. I hope you liked it, my dear. If you like the reading, please give me a thumbs up. Let's see, for Manu, I'm doing well, thank you so much. Let's see if there's any messages from P. Okay, let's see if there's any message. What do they want to tell you? Um, well, they're heartbroken. They're sorry about something that they have done. There's something that they feel they disappointed you, or they think they failed. They wish, even if you don't think like that, they wish they could have done better. For example, if you have a partner, they wish they could give you a better gift. For example, if it's your parents, they wish they could give you a better I don't know, more money, they could buy you a better car or something like that. Someone is upset that they couldn't give what you deserve. They really value you. You're very valuable in their eyes. If it's about love, this person will come with an apology. They have something that they didn't really mean. They didn't do anything wrong, but at that time, there was no other option. If they broke your heart, they didn't really mean it, and they're trying to fix it. They're trying to fix something, and they will do their best to do that. So let's see what is the message with my cards. Today I really like to use my cards for everyone and see what is the confirmation for you. Yeah, this person really, you also like them, and you're holding when you're upset, they're also upset. If their mood depends on your mood. If you feel upset, they're upset. You adjust their mood. This person is very dependent on you. They would, as I said, they wish that they could do better for you. They would like to spend money, or they wish they could spend more money for you. They could buy better things for you. There's going to be a change in this relationship. If something has been broken, it's going to be corrected. If something has been built in a wrong way, it is going to be built again. It's going to be renewed. With this eclipse energy, there is going to be something that gives you a peace of mind, and you feel happy about it. Your heart will be warm and calm. Sometimes you miss this person. If you miss this person, rest assured that they are missing you as well, and they're thinking about you as well. It's a mutual connection. I hope you liked it. For K Sam, let's see if he's the one. Okay, let's see for K Sam if he is the one. What do we need to know? Yeah, I see heart shape here. If you can see, there's definitely feelings and emotions. I don't see any other person that serious in your life. Not in the past. I can't really say in the future as well. He's a serious case. don't, the reading is telling me, don't think that, okay, let's see if I find anyone better than him. Because that's not, yeah, he is some kind of blessing in your life, something, an opportunity for you to grow and also to test. Because sometimes you can't just say, okay, I found something better, I'm just going to dump this one. You need to grow with this person. This person will help you grow. You will learn a lot from this person. It might be that you learn from them, or the universe wants you to learn a lesson. You will have very good time together, and you will learn from each other. But don't look at it as a way of like, if someone better comes, I'm gonna leave. You know what I'm saying? So just don't think at don't think about it in a way that I keep my options open. I think that's the message. Um, let's see what the cards say for you. Let's just do a quick check for you, my dear. What is the message? This balance coming. Yeah, try not to kind of measure your love life with money. Don't think that if you, yeah, you'll be happy with this guy. You will even have 2 kids. You'll be very, very happy. I'm not going to say he's going to be making you rich, but it is that you will grow with this person. This can be the one, but if you want to keep your options open and look for a better person, yeah, then I don't know. For Vivian, let's see how things look with Nikki. What do we need to know about this connection with Nikki? Yeah, Nikki is there's something that someone is hiding. It can even be a good thing. And I see a big letter A. I don't know if something happened in April or something with a huge letter A is somehow hidden. It could be apology. Let's see how things, they want to approach you, but they're not sure how to do it. They have good intentions, but I see that they're not very good in expressing their feelings. They might write to you, or they wrote something, maybe a text message, something like that, that it disappointed you, or somehow it was taken wrong. I see a miscommunication. You can reconcile, but if one of you or both of you continue doing the same pattern of communication, this might happen again. For example, if they say something, yeah, you sometimes break each other's heart, and then you take a distance from each other, you take a pause, and then you try to make it up for each other, not always with money, but you try to make it correct. There is an up and down in this relationship. You have to get some kind of education. Maybe they have to get a knowledge of how to communicate and how not to, maybe their intention and their behavior is not the same, and they need to grow and learn how to kind of fix that. But yeah, there's definitely ways for you to reconcile, but there needs to be something that is going to be changed. Otherwise, the pattern is going to be repeated, and this is not probably what you want. For Paula, good morning, my dear. Sure. Let's see. Who about the love? Let's see about love. What is the message for you regarding love? If we can find anything about this person for you. Well, this person is, I see a star. So this can be that they are in the army, or they're somehow recognized, or maybe this person somehow is symbolized with a star. So they can be a very well-made person, very successful person. I can say they are tall. They might be interested in golfing, or some kind of those kind of sports, like sports that are not run, like you don't need to run, like like calming sports, maybe ping pong, something like that. Those kind of sport. This person is a calm person in general. I see that they might have in their initials they have letter M, and this person is very sophisticated. They talk with a very like monotone, like very, they have a specific voice. Their voice, they might play music. I see they're between 40 and above. I don't see them as a young person. Let's see what the cards are telling me. You might know them from your friends. They if this person is older, they might have daughters. They might have 3 daughters or 2 daughters that you will have a very good relationship with them. But I feel like they are very mature. You hear from them not too long from now, and you need to make a huge decision. There's something about this person that gives you a pause. You need to think about it. You need to make a decision. You need to make an informed decision, because I feel that this person could be older than you, not significantly, but older than you. And this needs, you might be thinking about, should I go with this decision or should I just continue my life as a single person? And it might be a little bit hard for you to put your day-to-day activities, because I see that this relationship brings a change of daily life, daily routine. You might even need to move somewhere. Your status will be changed. The level of so like your class, your level in society will be changed for higher, and you need to maybe move somewhere, leave your friends, some decision making is going to be in process after this person comes into your life, which is actually good, but you need to make a decision. There is a decision making in process. I wish you all the best, my dear. For Stardust, hello. Thank you, my dear. Let's see if you have to sell your property, guys. You know that these are based on the energies, and just get the guidance, but your decision is always, the final decision is yours, and you are always the person who makes the decision. If you sell the property, you can get good money. I feel like you want to start another thing. You need the money to start something else. You want to start it, like you have already plans. You can do that. For example, you want to sell the money and then start a business. I see that it's okay, you get to your goals, but if there might be another path to get to that money, maybe selling the property is not the only way. I feel like there's a little bit of burden of somehow. If you don't live in that place yourself, it might be a good idea to sell it and start a new. Yeah, definitely you can do a lot with the money. You can grow that business, but then there is gonna be some challenges as well. For example, you want to sell the house and start a business, but there are going to be some challenges. Maybe you open a cafe or a restaurant. There's going to be challenges, but it's good in the end. However, if you live in that place, I don't see it's a good idea to sell it. If there are hardships, just make sure you make a cautious decision. You need to think about it at least three times, or talk to 3 people. You want sometimes to just go ahead and do it, or some male energy is trying to rush you into making a decision. They're telling you, yes, let's do it, like let's sell. But you are the decision maker. Don't let other people push you into a decision you do not want to. If you need to make a decision and take time, it takes time. Just let it be and take your sweet time to make a decision. You'll be happy in the end. I see that, but don't rush it, because it might be some kind of decision. It might be a decision that you might regret in the end. That's why I'm asking 3. Number 3, talk to 3 people, or wait 3 months. There might be another way that you can have the money that you need right now. Then you don't need to sell the house. You don't need to sell the property. That's what I can see. Wow, this is so interesting, Jackie. I really like that. Very nice story. I wish you all the best with the new family members. For Karen, Let's see, what's your question? Hello, my dear. Any specific messages? Yeah, let's see what is for you here today. What do you know? What do you need to know at this moment? You know, there is something that you will grab, like you get a hold of it. Something comes into a position. Something that if you have been in a court, for example, if you have been in a, like you were trying to get a custody of something, you have been trying to buy something. If there has been an argument, you will win. If there has been a situation that you have been trying to raise money or have money, save money to do something, you will do that. This eclipse brings you a power, something that brings some. This is going to give you either a power or a vision for you to bring something from the deepest, like something has been lost, and a hand, an energetic hand, will go dig it for you and bring it for you. One of your very deepest wishes is coming into intuition, something that was yours. Like, you know, sometimes in life we say, this was my right, this was really belonged to me, but it was taken from me. Or this belonging, it can be a person, it can be anything, an object, an opportunity. You might be like, yeah, this was taken from me. And you might have been thinking about, how did I, like, it was all unfair. That is going to be given back to you. The universe is going to work to bring that for you. And there might have been a battle, discussion, you know, something even either inside your head that you were always saying, this was mine, and you know how unfair, I didn't take it, I didn't get it, they took it away from me. It could be inside you already, there was a battle, but you are so strong. This is the time that with your beautiful strength, this is going to be yours. It can be as simple as you gain your power back, you gain your self-esteem back, you gave whatever it can be that for a long time it has been taken from you. Very, very beautiful. I want to emphasize for you, my dear, something is coming back to you, and this was yours and it will be yours. No one can take it from you. I hope you liked it. For Prem, hi, my dear. Let's see when you will meet the person. Yeah, let's see what is the message about the person you would like to meet and spend the rest of your life with them. I see that there's a lot of burden. There's a lot of things that you're carrying from the past, either from past relationships or from your past life, some things that you haven't released. If there's someone or something from the past that you haven't forgive them, try to forgive them, try to release them. As soon as you do that, it is going to change your life significantly. I see a piece of paper that I don't know, something in the piece of paper. Either you had to forgive someone, or if there's a debt someone had, they didn't pay, you always have it, you're upset about it. Try to forget them. If there was a debt you have, try to pay it. You have to pay your karmic relation, like your karmic debts. This person can be a Capricorn or an Aries. This person is very this person brings luck in your life. They can be also from a country that is very windy. The weather in this country is cold. This person might be from a state or a country that is cold. But that person brings luck in your life. You need to, you know, the delay in this situation is because you need to complete some works that you need to do energetically. If you have a debt, if you have something that you need to pay the universe, if there's knowledge that you need to gain, that needs to be done. And then after, this person comes into your life. Very nice energy. This person can be also living near the ocean, but this person brings a very, very, this can also be a Pisces. They bring a beautiful energy and calmness into your life. They bring a lot of luck into your life. Let's move to the next question. Wow, we have a lot of it. I don't know if I can get to everyone, but let's see. I'm gonna go and see what's the question for Pia. Vigo, do you want to have a reading, my dear? If yeah, let me know. Lisa, yeah, sure, of course. For Harriet, you're new. Welcome, my dear. Yes, of course you can ask. Let's see about your love. You're in a relationship. What do we need to know about this relationship? Let's see. Welcome to my channel. About this relationship, I see a lot of expectation. One part has a little bit higher expectation than the other one. I see a little bit of unbalance in this relationship. Everything is good. I don't see any huge issues, but sometimes there are arguments that there's unbalance. Like expectations are different. Like for example, I expected you to order lunch today, you didn't. Like that, easy, not huge issues. I see for you there's a travel, there's a trip that you might go together. It's actually very nice. I don't know, I see a senior person, an older person that you might go visit them, your parent, their parents, something like that, a grandparent that you might need to go and visit them, or you will receive a gift or an advice or any something very pleasant from this person. But about the relationship, things work magically. Although there's some kind of imbalance sometimes, or expectations are not completely set, but I see that it gets balanced. There's a lot of love, and there's a lot of looking into the future. Someone is very cautious. Someone is very careful in this relationship, is planning really good, and they're looking into the future. Because of the future, they do a lot of sacrifice. Because of the future, they're very hopeful to the future of this relationship. That's very, very valuable. And I see, yeah, they really like you. There's definitely, that kind of harmony, and you guys really like each other, even though sometimes you might have some kind of, disagreements as well. But I see in general, everything is nice. Sometimes you have negative thinkings, or just those kind of feelings in your heart that you think, oh, something might be off, or is it going to be working? Those kind of stress situation, release them. It's like a dark bed, let them go, because otherwise it somehow kills your motivation for this relationship. Because sometimes these anxieties gets like a level of like, what do you need to do? It gives you a little bit of negative energy. But I see a rebirth. These always end into a beautiful rebirth of energy. As I said, maybe you have different vision on the expectations, but in the end, things always get balanced. Things always are, the roots are strong, and you really like each other. There's definitely this beautiful energy around you, and you're very protected. You're a very protected person. I don't know if you pray or if you have a very spiritual energy around you, which is very protective of you. I really like that energy around you. You're a very positive person, and you being positive is the key for your success in your life and also in your relationship. Okay, maybe one more. Sonia, hello. Okay, Rob. Let's see. Is he okay? I think he has passed away. Let's see what is the message from Rob. What do we need to know? Yes, he has been visiting you, and sometimes you might feel someone is behind you, and you turn your head and there's no one there. Sometimes he comes, he's not behind you, but he watches you from behind, but from the top. He has your back. I don't know if you have a pair of shoes or slippers that he gave you or you bought together, or somehow when you put on your shoes, when you start something, he's with you. He always wishes good and well for you when you're starting something, specifically when you're putting on your shoes and you want to go out. Make sure, sometimes you might find something in your shoes like a ladybug. That's a message from him. You miss him and he misses you. Something between you didn't get into completion, but he wants you to be happy. You will be happy. You always feel his presence like the sun, but he's happy that you're doing well. You will do great. Sometimes that you are lucky is because of him, but you miss him. You definitely miss him, and he is with you like this heart. Maybe he's gone, but his heart is with you. Yes, definitely he is very present. Very beautiful. I really like that. Very strong energy. Very strong energy. Cassandra, anything good in April for Cassandra? Give me a thumbs up if you like, guys. Cassandra, you need to well, you will buy beautiful pair of shoes, or there's a position coming for you. If you go to church at all, it's a great time to do prayers and maybe get into serious, like ask something serious from God if you are into prayers and you believe it. If you believe in that, there is something that you need to bring it out from your closet. If there's something that you bought you're not putting on, try to put on, like maybe you bought a dress, you bought a pair of shoes, whatever like that, put it on. Something is just captured, something is in the closet, it needs to come out, you need to use it, you need to give it some air. Yeah, don't put something in the prison. Yeah. There might be some anxiety, some regretful energies that you might be feeling, but it comes into a beautiful, happy energy, and you'll be celebrating. If there's something that you didn't get in before April, look how these dog beads are getting attacked by the white bead. Beautiful energies coming in April with this eclipse. There's something rebirth, some celebration, some renewal coming for you. Definitely renewal for you, my dear. Hi, Resilent. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you so much for your blessed words. I really appreciate that. Let's see if there's any message for you, my dear. Okay, let's take a look. Wow. There is a gentleman a young gentleman is coming. He's waving hand to you, and he's bringing a lot of good activities. I see he's younger than you. He's very motivated. If it's at your workplace, this person can bring a lot of good project, a lot of ambitious, a lot of happy energy into your life. It can be a neighbor, it can be your children, it can be even someone that you might be dating but is younger than you. This person brings a lot of ambitions in your life. Take them seriously. You see them every day, but you don't take them seriously. If you have a pet, your pet might bring something weird home. Be careful what they bring home, or be careful what people give you. Don't accept anything from strangers. There's something you're trying to take control of, you will. And if you're not in a relationship, I see a very nice intimate relationship for you. This is going to be very loving relationship, and I see kissing and hugging. So let's see. Balance is coming. As I said, you might be spending some money. This is coming for everyone. There's definitely some messages coming from the sky for us. It can be from the eclipse. As I said, love is coming into your life, satisfaction. It's either with some person who's bringing this loving energy to your home, or it is just ambitious and positive energy coming. 10 of Cups, ambitious in whatever field of your life you're asking about, you will get a very nice satisfaction, a good win. I really like that. For Lynn, you're an Aries, Sun and Scorpio. Let's see what is coming in the next month for Lynn, how things are gonna move forward. Wow, you get very active. Either you're doing a lot of activities, sports, you're an Aries, every planet now is in your sign. This eclipse happened in your sign. It brings a lot of happy energy. You might start a new job, you might move to a new place, you might get to a new school, you might learn something new. Ambitious is being inside you, like waves of emotions, waves of happiness. Your mood might be very much lifted. You might start something new, which is very good. Make sure you make good decisions for your investments, because you are very close to get a very nice financial gain, something that will change your status. Like for example, you will have a lot of money, you'll be now an owner, you will be a homeowner, something like that. There's something that you need to accept and put it back in the back list, like something that happened, finished, you need to come into acceptance with it. Don't let it linger around, because it's wasting your energies. Don't let it, like, take it home. There's something that you didn't like, you didn't feel comfortable with, you did something in the past that was not really bad, but you need to put it, kiss it goodbye and put it where it belongs, and yeah, then the magic starts for you. Don't stay in this mood, and you won't. Even if you want, you won't, because Aries is gonna, the energies are kicking you. Very positive. I really like that, my dear. Very nice, my dear. Okay, I'm almost getting into 44 minutes, and I'm gonna close the reading. I'll try to come back soon. Thank you, everyone. Dear Harriet, I'm very happy that it was true. Come back maybe tomorrow, and then I'll have another session. And until then, please stay blessed. Goodbye, everyone.